Welcome to the video and welcome to Tenerife. So basically we have arrived yesterday and we are gonna stay for a whole week, and we are swapping places with one of our friends. So basically she's gonna stay in Budapest in our apartment and we are gonna stay here in Tenerife. I think it was a pretty good deal altogether. So about these videos are gonna be all over the place. It's gonna be some food, some traveling, some workout footage, basically everything. But what I wanted to do first is do some apartment tour to show you the place, show where we're gonna stay. So basically where we're gonna start is the balcony. As you can tell, the view is pretty amazing. And don't be fooled by the weather. It was extremely hot yesterday, around like 33 degrees. It was crazy hot compared to Budapest. It's just quite early in the morning, like 9 a.m. and the sun rises around 8, so it's still a bit like cloudy, but it's gonna be like extremely hot. And from the balcony we have like a living room with a wild hencho. Meet Henny, my girlfriend. I'm gonna introduce her properly. We've got like a proper television here, we got some furniture, coffee table. So basically the owner, the person who runs this place, Esti, she rented out this place like probably a week ago or two, so it's quite new. We've got like a bedroom in here, nothing to see to be honest. An American style of kitchen, which is amazing. All the essential stuff like microwave, dishwasher. I've got my food prepared already. This is like an electric stove top. It's painfully slow, so I don't know how I'm gonna cook. A fridge, which is rather empty, what we bought some stuff already. The things in Tenerife, like the food and the things what you can buy in Tenerife, is extremely exciting. So if I would have like 8,000 calories a day, I would try everything for sure. And we have a bathroom which is quite spacious with a bathtub and obviously the toilet and the ass washer as necessary. So just as usual, I woke up rather early, especially because of the different time zone. It was like 4 a.m. in the morning, it was like proper pitch dark. So basically I had a breakfast which was like 35 grams of oats, 180 grams of protein yogurt and a different kind of chocolate protein yogurt. It was absolutely delicious. I watched some videos and then I went for a walk. I also made some coffee. I made my first lunch, which is gonna be the second lunch as well. So quite a few things happened already. And basically after that I was just waiting for Hencho to wake up so we can have like a proper breakfast. I'm gonna show you on the screen as well, and we're gonna chill for half an hour or an hour and then we will go to the gym. So this is our second day in Tenerife and obviously we will go to the gym. We're gonna stay for 7 days. We want to visit as many gyms as we can. It's just something what we love to do. We don't like to just chill and do nothing. We are usually pretty active during our holidays. We are already on our way to the gym and we just have to pop into a shop. And the good thing about the Canary Islands is that they've got the super dynos, which is a nice place. You need a Schwarzenegger if you own a gym. Okay guys, so welcome to this good old voiceover. The thing is, I haven't figured out the copyright yet, so we will have to do a voiceover. The thing is, the country from I uploading the video from is very strict in terms of copyright, so in order to get a better quality for you, I will have to figure out something or get like a proper microphone to record in the gym. But in this footage, you will see my typical chest workout. I usually start with chest flies. I usually have to do this on the machine because of my lightweight. The cables would just pull me back. But if you still can, I would recommend for you to go with the cables. Basically what I'm focusing on is bringing the biceps together instead of my hands. This way I can be sure that I'm isolating my chest and doing a proper form. If you feel that your arms are bending, then you're sacrificing range of motion of the chest. As you can see with all of my exercises, I'm trying to keep like a controlled slow motion and usually I go to absolute failure. This is the way I do my workouts. High intensity, low volume, it's just something what works best for me. The second exercise what you can see is for the upper pecs on the cable. In this one I can already use a lower weight, so I don't have to lean forward too much. I'm starting this exercise from the chest level and bringing it up to my face. This variation is way better for me, because if I would start from a lower position, my shoulder would just activate too much and I couldn't feel my chest properly. In the final part of the movement, I'm trying to push my pinkies together so I can get a full contraction in my chest. After that, I usually move on to a form of incline pressing. Since my chest is already fatigued, I am not using my triceps excessively, that way I can do my arm day 2 days after this workout. Probably in the future video I will talk more about my workout split so you can get a better understanding. Here I am focusing on lowering the weight as much as the machine allows and keeping it controlled all the way through. Keeping my elbows nice and tucked into my body in a 45-degree angle, this way my upper chest works more and keeping my shoulders safe. The last exercises are supposed to be flat presses, I just couldn't find a machine which I liked. Nowadays I prefer machines over free weights, it just works better for me. I came from a powerlifting background, but for bodybuilding they are just better for me. So since the machines didn't work well, I opted for a 15-degree dumbbell press. The weight I'm using is rather ridiculous since I don't usually do this exercise anymore. And the same goes for the bench press. 60 kg is a joke, but if you haven't practiced the movement for a long time, you just won't be as strong as you were. In order to be able to push to failure, I was doing some supersets with some bench push-ups. And in these clips you can see some posing. I just didn't want to be annoying in a different country, so I was a bit reserved in here, but you can tell I'm still pretty lean and the bulk is coming very soon. To finish off this session, I did some abs on the machine, which was absolutely fire. I love this machine. A good tip when you are training abs is try to bend forward with the spine. Never do this with a straight back. That way your quad muscle, the rectus femoris, will work more than it should, and that can be a possible reason that you feel your ab exercises in your legs instead of your abs. And this last clip will conclude this voiceover. I hope you enjoyed it and have fun with the rest of the video. Okay, so this was Duke Gym in Tenerife and I can absolutely recommend. It's a really good gym with very good machines, good stuff, cheap prices. We had a great time. Hensho, did you have a good time?
Yeah, I had.
Absolutely. We're gonna find like a bench or something to sit down, chill, eat something, and then we might grab a coffee. So we absolutely found the perfect spot with some live romantic music, and it's time to have our food. And this is shitty looking food parts, I don't know how much, with some beef patty, pasta, tomato sauce I showed you already, and Hensho has got a box.
Shitty looking oatmeal.
Oh yes, the shitty looking food.
No.
Yes, we are that kind of family. We usually have functional food, what we can eat on the go. It's not about the looks, it's about the functions. And just listen to this music. There are people who are actually paying for restaurant experience, and we are just sitting on a freaking bench. Hunting for protein bars. The real hunter. And it's time for coffee. A black coffee with some milk, some water for the magnesium. And Hensho, you're having cappuccino?
Yes.
And I was contemplating about those brownies. They just way too many calories, which is a shame. But we're gonna enjoy this for sure. This is the perfect combination. This is not too fitness, but is the perfect combination. Coffee, wave, and Tenerife. This is the beach of Tenerife, with a Hensho in the background. It's quite beautiful, but as I said earlier, it's rather cloudy now, but it's still like 31 degrees, so it's pretty hot. As you can tell, many people are on the beach, many people are swimming, and it's actually the middle of October already. That is gonna be our next stop. We're gonna rest for a bit, grab some food, maybe grab a coffee, and then we will walk for a long time.
Just vegetables. Thank you.
You're gonna be a hand model today. How is your food?
It's very good.
It's nice. It's a nice salad bowl. all the vegan options in there. This is a good place. If you're on a cut and if you're tight on calories, go for like a Mexican option. It's still fast food, but you can kind of control the calories. You can order like a salad bowl or something where you can basically decide what goes into it. You can order some salad, some chicken, some cheese, some beans. So with a big bowl you can kind of be around 500 calories, 600, which is so much better than going to a fast food chain and having 700 calories for something which doesn't even fill you up. So I think this is gonna be like a pro-life tip. That's gonna be my food, a massive sandwich with lots of meat. This is like 37 grams of protein, so it's really packed. We are actually a proper weird couple because one of our favorite things to do on holiday is to go into grocery stores and shop and just check the different products. I know it's weird, it's not that exciting, but this is something we just love to do.
Not just on holidays.
Oh yes, the last time I went to Croatia I brought 24 bars of chocolate. So yeah, this is more fun for us than going to restaurants. If you love protein yogurts, Spain is your place to go. This is 90 calories, 16 grams of protein, and you get all kind of different flavors. This is like a protein yogurt heaven. And that's not too heavenly. This is the exact reason why you have to train your glutes. You all love glutes.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it's a thing in other countries, but in Hungary, this is usually the place where you have the sewing kit ready. Always. You never found cookies in those. It's always a sewing kit. So I would say this is the final meal of the day, but it's not gonna be the final meal. This is more like dinner, and this is an almost a full pizza. This quarter is gonna be for Hencho for tomorrow, and I'm gonna have a few meals here or there, and this is Hencho's food right now because she's over her calories right now, but it's fine. And one thing to remember from this video, the only thing, if you're not using a scissor to cut your pizza, I'm sure you're doing something wrong, that's for sure. Oh, and also we're gonna have a little bit of wine. We don't usually drink, but since we're on holiday and we are having a romantic dinner, some wine is always a good thing to consume. Do you want something to add?
Not for now.
Not for now. Cool stuff. Just see how easy is that. No mess, no knife skills required, just a scissor. This pizza being a store-bought one, this was not frozen, this was fresh, but I had to cook it. It's extremely delicious. Sadly, I'm used to like frozen pizza in Hungary. This is on a different level, not like a restaurant level, but for like 3 or 4 euros, this is absolutely perfect. We finished our meal, and this is gonna conclude today's video. I believe this video is already extremely long. Probably we're gonna watch a movie, drink some wine. I think I'm gonna have a porridge as well. And by the way, this wasn't a full day of eating because I ate way more food than I showed to you, because I was having like chocolate, snacks all the way. I came up around 3,800 calories or something like that, because I had like 25,000 steps and it was mainly uphill, so I was burning loads of calories. But as I said, this was today's video. Tomorrow we are gonna go up north to Santa Cruz, and probably I'm gonna vlog that as well. So more videos coming from Tenerife, more food, more workouts, more fun. So if you enjoyed this video, just hit the thumbs up, subscribe, all the usual stuff, and see you in the next one.